Imagine a tea that controls blood pressure, is anti-inflammatory, helps with sleep, fights liver fat, and even helps dissolve that annoying belly fat. This tea needs to be taken every day. I drink it, but you need to be careful with a few things. Hello family, welcome to another video here on our channel. You've probably heard of hibiscus tea. It's a very common, well-known tea. But you have no idea about the wonders it can do for you. And in this video, I'm going to share the 7 benefits of hibiscus. How to prepare it, how much to consume, and if taking too much can cause more problems than benefits. And my refreshing recipe for the tea I drink every day. After a few days of drinking this tea, you'll see how your health will improve. Of course, this video deserves your like, deserves your thumbs up. I kindly ask you to share this video in your groups. And I'd like you to tell me, do you like teas? Which one is your favorite? Tell me in the comments below. My friends, don't forget to visit my website. On my website, you'll find all the supplements I use, recommend, and that you always ask me about. Like, what's the best magnesium? What's the best omega-3? What's the best vitamin D with K2? It's all on my website, the dosages, how to use them. My courses are also there, as well as my other social media. It's www.com.br. I drink hibiscus tea every day. Why? Because of these 7 benefits that I'm going to share with you here. But my hibiscus tea is different. It's cold, it's refreshing, and it's much tastier than soda, and it has flavor. Little secret. I add a little secret touch that boosts its effect. At the end of this video, I'll teach you how to make it. Let's go to the benefits first. First big benefit of hibiscus, okay? Blood pressure control. So if you have high blood pressure, if you're hypertensive, you need to add hibiscus to your routine. Just so you have an idea, 3 cups of hibiscus tea have the same effect as treatment with captopril, which is a medication for blood pressure control. How does it help with blood pressure control? Through 2 mechanisms. By inhibiting ACE, the angiotensin-converting enzyme, which is exactly the mechanism of action of captopril, enalapril, and lisinopril, but without the side effects. Of course, you shouldn't stop taking your medication without talking to your doctor, but you'll see how it will help control your blood pressure. And it also blocks calcium channels, which promotes vasodilation. And for those who have cardiovascular problems, it has a second very important benefit. It reduces your LDL cholesterol and prevents the oxidation of that cholesterol, because actually high cholesterol isn't really the problem. The problem is when this cholesterol gets oxidized. And since hibiscus contains phenolic compounds, anthocyanins, and quercetin, this ends up preventing or making it harder for this cholesterol to oxidize and form plaques. So you have 2 benefits here for people with cardiovascular problems. An article, a study, will appear on your screen showing exactly that. Since hibiscus lowers blood pressure and improves your lipid profile, it improves your cholesterol. I'll leave this article, my friends, on my Telegram, okay? I post all the articles on my Telegram, so follow me there, and on my other social media too. There's a lot of different content, usually shorter content, on my other social media. Next, liver. Do you have fatty liver or hepatic steatosis? That's right. The anthocyanins and phenolic compounds present in hibiscus tea help reduce the oxidative stress of liver cells, the hepatocytes. So people who suffer from this fatty liver problem have a high degree of oxidative stress in their cells. And then these compounds already help to reduce this attack. Of course, to reduce or reverse fat in the liver, you need to take other precautions. I've already made videos about this here. Don't forget to watch my videos on how to reduce fat in the liver. But hibiscus tea will be a great ally if you have hepatic steatosis, if you have fatty liver, then weight loss. First, because hibiscus is a natural diuretic, so it promotes that detox. You know that accumulation of water in the interstitial space that's trapped that makes you feel bloated? That's right, this diuretic effect will help with that detox, including with weight loss. But it also inhibits lipase and amylase, which are enzymes that break down fat and starch. With that, you absorb less fat, absorb less starch, and you'll gain less weight. And it also helps improve insulin sensitivity. That's great. Great for those who want to lose weight and for those who are diabetic. So if you're diabetic, you also need to include hibiscus tea in your routine. But pay attention. Be very careful. You need to pay attention to the dosage. If you overdo the dosage, you end up harming your liver. But if you take the right amount, it helps your liver. If you overdo the dosage, you put a strain on your liver. What's the right dosage, Moacir? The safe dosage? It's up to 3 cups of hibiscus tea. Or use the amount I'm going to show you at the end of the video to make it iced, okay? Immunity. If you want to boost your immunity, if you keep having recurring infections, if you keep getting sick, look, quercetin, the quercetins that are present in hibiscus improve and strengthen immunity and slow down aging. Both quercetin and anthocyanins. Anthocyanins are quercetin, they give that red color to hibiscus, okay? This pigment, these anthocyanins, are some of the best antioxidants that nature has ever produced. So, quercetin and anthocyanins slow down aging and help strengthen immunity. And it's an excellent relaxant. Since it relaxes the blood vessels and is calming, hibiscus is a very interesting tea for you to drink at night, usually at night. People feel like drinking beer or having soda or eating sweets. There's a strategy for you. Make the iced tea, which I'm going to teach you here. It's much tastier than soda, and it can actually help reduce your craving for soda, for very sweet juices, and it will even help you sleep. How do I make my iced tea? Look, mine turns out like this. I make it concentrated, see? But you're going to make the tea like this. You're going to bring 150 milliliters of water to a boil. That's about the amount of a cup. And you're going to add a tablespoon of hibiscus, okay? Before the water boils, before it boils, you turn off the heat, add the hibiscus, wait 5 minutes, and the tea is ready. But I do it differently. First, I add a little secret to my tea. I add 2 sticks of cinnamon. Why 2 sticks of cinnamon, Muncie? Because cinnamon enhances the coumarins present in cinnamon, right? They improve insulin sensitivity. So you get an improvement in insulin sensitivity from hibiscus, and cinnamon enhances this effect. So, if you are diabetic and if you want to lose weight, if you want to reduce your liver fat, here's the little secret. 2 sticks of cinnamon there and 2 tablespoons. Then I double the amount of tablespoons, okay? I put 2 tablespoons of hibiscus there in 150, 200 milliliters of water. Why do I double it? So it gets like this, concentrated, okay? Do I drink it concentrated like this? No, no, no. I take it, put a little bit in the glass, and fill it up with sparkling water. Then you add the amount that tastes good to you. Then I drink it throughout the day. So just so you know, this amount of hibiscus concentrate that I make is enough for me to make a liter of sparkling water with hibiscus. Guys, it tastes just like soda. Did you think it wasn't sweet enough? Isn't hibiscus already naturally sweet? Did you think it wasn't sweet enough? You can add a little bit of sweetener, preferably a natural one. Xylitol, erythritol, or stevia, okay? No artificial sweeteners. Even on its own, it already has a light sweetness and tastes great. You'll see how good it is, okay? And you need to be careful with your teeth, okay? It's a good idea to drink it with a straw because the dye, the anthocyanins, they can stain your teeth. So, using a straw is an interesting strategy to avoid this side effect. My friends, check out my website. Haven't you visited my website? My website lists all my social media accounts. The supplements I use and recommend are on my website. My courses, check them out. It's www.dedidatoherdrimosi.com altogether. It's .com.br. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, my friends, it's free. You don't pay anything. Just click on subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell. Don't forget to select all. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was useful for you. Start drinking the refreshing hibiscus tea I showed you how to make here. You'll see that in just a few weeks, your health will transform. Big hug, my friends. Until our next chat, see you then.